Hey everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today we are late season Wyoming, down on the river, trying to see if we can't scratch out a couple ducks at the end of the year here. We got a 6-degree morning, kind of my hide right now. Just got a brush blind here. I'm running 4 dozen decoys with my one spinner, and we'll see how it goes. We're rocking the Weatherby Element 20 gauge today. I did bring the Frankie just in case I felt like I saw some geese or something, but we'll see how it goes. Wish me luck. Came in and landed. Those two came in and landed. They landed a little farther than what I want. Catch him up, Remy. That bird. That bird, go get him. Catch him up. That bird, that bird. Remy, that bird. Get him, get him, get him. Remy, that bird. That bird. First mallard drake on the day, boys. Remy, sit. That bird. Remington. Remy, sit, sit, come here, come here, come here, here, come here, that bird, touch him up, there he is, get him, get him, get him. Good boy, here, here, good boy. Woo! Got a drake, boys. He did it perfect. Come on, Remy, fetch him up. Good boy, here. Fetch him up. Man, that feels so good to get a bird down. It's like the 6th bird today. It's like she's been in the decoys. Here we go. Here's a dog bringing him in. Oh, look at that dog. Bring him here. Good boy. Here. Nope. Fetch him up. Get the bird. Oh, look at that dog. Oh, good boy. What do you guys think about that one, huh? That's awesome. Heck yeah. Well, we're gonna make a little change here. See if we can't get some of these decoys pushed off away from the bank here, maybe. Well, a little mid-hunt update. So far, we got 1 bird down. Realistically, I should have had at least 2, but I had a mallard drake come in and right at like shooting light, and they hit. It's probably 35-40 yards, which I can do, but I don't like to. Also, it was still pretty dark then, and I wanted to pick out the drake versus the hen, especially late season when they're all plumed out, and I can actually do that really well here in Wyoming. So we've had some birds fly by. I watched like a couple hundred fly over top of me first light this morning and go out to the field. So we're hoping they just trickle back in here. But yeah, we got one down so far. Remy's doing good so far today. What do you think, Pop? Doing pretty good, huh? No frost on your hair? So, yep, he went out and got her and got him, I guess, technically, and it's been good. It's been good. We're kind of sitting in a little homemade blind. I went out and moved the decoys once today, but we'll see what happens. It's still early. It's only been shooting light for like an hour so far. It's just been a slow first hour. I had a bunch of mergansers come in and work me. They landed off like 40 yards to the left of my decoys. We still had other birds in the air at that point in time, and I'd rather kill a mallard if I have an opportunity. So, hey, we're gonna wait, see some more birds in here, and go from there. Well, it wasn't terribly surprising that those geese didn't want to give me a serious look. They actually kind of set their wings, but by the time they got down far enough that I could have taken a shot, they had already landed like, or already like 40 yards farther than where I wanted them at. And actually, we had one duck come in with them. I'm just not really getting a look from these singles, and I'm not sure why. Because right now, I basically got my setup is I have a little bit of it. Part where the river gets narrow here, and then as you can see, I've got a couple dozen there. I got the motion ducks here. You can see working there. I have my kill hole, and I've got my spinner. Another dozen over there. So, I don't know. Maybe I like it. Maybe I'll move some decoys around. And then I have the goose coming on. As you guys can see, that goose came in out of nowhere, quiet. All of a sudden I just look over and his feet down in the decoys while I'm watching mallards that landed about 80 yards on the other side of the bank. Now this goose is being all wary and going around me. Still close enough, like she's probably 60 yards right now. Still close enough like a guy could try to take a pop shot, but at the same time, I'd really like to try to get some ducks. This is our duck closer for the year. Ending weekend, so we'll see what happens. Mid-hunt update number 2. We had a goose come in, and I was watching my mallards. We're about 100 yards away to my right. I had brought 4 goose floaters, but I had set them on the far edge of my spread on the left, and I was like trying to take pictures of those mallards, and all of a sudden I just look over, and he didn't even make a peep come in, and just locked up feet down. And so I switched over to 12 gauge. By the time I got into it, one issue I'm having with my personal homemade blind here is this big giant tree that I made for cover and overhang cover like this. Also makes it so it's really hard to see stuff coming. I can see kind of through this gap here, but really it's kind of been a pain. It may have been a bad choice, but we're gonna keep going, see what happens today. I did not get that one on film. I just had a single just do it, like right out of that sun right there, which is kind of irksome for that, but whatever. He did it perfect, and he just kind of hovered above the decoys. He didn't actually go feet down. He was like sitting there floating above them, and shot him. So, oh, here we got another duck. anyways. So we just had him do it dirty. Dog went and got him. Everything's good except for the old Carlson chokes are failing me today. You see how that's gone? Yeah, it's gone. And didn't have anything kind of issues. I mean, I shot the bird with the shell, so you guys won't see because obviously it didn't happen. But the threads are still in there. Just looked like the choke broke right at the threads. This will actually be the second Carlson choke I've had that's done that. So the guys at Carlson's are always really great about that. They just sent me one last time. I'll get a hold of them. Maybe I'll let you guys in on like the warranty process, but that kind of sucks in reality. So yeah, anyways, we'll go from that here. So I normally don't put my choke tubes in very tight. It's usually just a little kick on them. And so what I'm going to do now is just see if I can get this out, because I know I have, that's the reason I always bring my other chokes with me. You just don't want to switch out. Usually don't think you're going to break one off, but I really would like to keep using the 20 gauge. So I do have the actions open. It is unloaded. There's nothing up here. So I'll stick my finger down in the barrel here. I'm going to put pressure on the choke and twist the gun, and it's already coming. We'll see what we're dealing with here. I mean, what really sucks is if I hadn't have brought chokes or the 12 gauge, because I wanted to shoot geese with that instead, I could really be, I mean, I could be headed home right now. That really sucks, in all honesty. There you go. So I don't know why the end of my barrel is fine, and literally here's what I'm dealing with. It's just broken on the threads, which I don't get. But we're gonna, this gun cycling fine. I don't know why that would happen. We got one mallard swimming in. I'm gonna take him. Get up! That bird! Go get him! Get up! That bird! Go get him! Touch him up! Remy! Back! Back! Get him, Remy! That bird! Come on, good boy, here! Remy, here! Come here! Come here! Good boy, come on! That bird, get him! Remy! That bird! Go get him! Touch him up! Remy, sit! Sit! Back! Back! There, he's got him. Good dog, here. Good boy. Good boy, here. Good boy, here. Good dog. Come here. Come on. Good boy. Come here. Good boy. Good boy. My bird. Good boy. Good dog. Good boy, Ramy. Good boy, huh? Look at this guy. Woo! Mallards on the day. We are chipping away at them. It's not a fast process, but it's happening. I'm going to show you guys why and how we use a finisher of some sort. We made our own. We got a duck here who's still, you know, we hit him a little high. Not dead yet. So some people try to bind them. You just take your finisher right here. Just insert it right into the back of the skull. Wiggle that sucker around. I always make sure it's nice and done. And that's all she wrote. That's a dead bird. Well, I think that's going to do it for me for the day. We're going to end up with 3 ducks. All green heads. I could have probably shot some golden eye I just wasn't ready for them. They just buzz so fast, and they never even get the decoys. Just like flew over top because like, oh, there's something over there. But I'll show you guys my hide here. This is kind of my Mikasa today. As you can see, I got my tripod set up for the camera. I got top cover. I kind of woven a bunch of branches there. Got my chair. All the batteries because it's so cold. All the ducks. Look at all the ducks. Got Rogers double swinging decoy bag. And I kind of brush it with some weeds, some other natural brush that was around here. And I mean, that's what she looks like right there. That kind of made, you can see my hole here for shooting at them, but I want to be able to shoot somehow, so yeah, you know, catch us on the next one. Don't forget that like and subscribe button. See you in it.